Hi everybody, we are selling for Eastman Kodak, and my name is Sophia Anderson. This is Matthew Nolte, and the seller is Eric Nolte. And we're Eastman Kodak, and Eastman Kodak was founded 1888, and they are located in, they have their headquarters in New York, but their motion picture division is located in Hollywood, California. And they have an annual profit of $205 million, and they have 26,900 employees, and their biggest competition is Fuji. It's an American multinational public traded company. So, and they are selling, they're producing imaging and photographic materials and equipment. And we are selling today film for movie productions and providing post-production services. And our buyer is Walt Disney Pictures. Was founded in 1923. They're located in Los Angeles, California, and they have an annual profit of $3.832 billion. And they have 137,000 million employees. Sorry. They are the third largest media entertainment corporation in the world. Oh.
You guys are P?
Oh, the situation is like it's a new customer. They have been talking once before on the phone when they set up their appointment, and this appointment. And they're meeting with the president of the post-production in Hollywood. And remember, always be closing.
Good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Like what I've done with the place? Look at that new plasma screen. Very nice. Yeah. I'm here to talk about your film and like the type of stuff you do. You're one of the cinematographers you were working with on one of your other projects. I was talking about how you're thinking about switching your film supplier.
Yeah, actually, we had problems with our last movie. We weren't real satisfied with the way it came out with everything, so we were looking to switch.
So for your projects, you mostly be working with like movies, or?
Yeah, we do movies and television, but primarily we're focusing on movies with a few side projects of television right now.
Okay. So for your movies, then, do you use film? Are you thinking about like digital, or are you sticking to film, or?
You know, digital's the new wave of the future. It's a strong push right now to kick film out of the industry. So we're just looking at all our options. And
so why do you think you want to go to digital rather than film?
Well, just digital. With film you got to develop it, and digital's instant. It seems less work for our post-production services that we use.
So is that like the main problem is not like just necessarily the quality, but you have problems with
and
still with like what type of post-production?
It seems to be cheaper too. So that's always we always want to look at cost.
Yeah. So like if I could show you give you high quality film without all the problems that you've had in the past, do you think you'd want to stay with that rather than going to digital?
If you could show me a better way, I'm listening.
All right. Well, our film has definitely been the best in the industry. It's highly regarded. We've won more awards for our film.
You say that it's the best in the industry. How do I know that?
Well,
what makes you guys the best? Why can you just say that?
All the cinematographers that you work with, they prefer Kodak film. First of all, they prefer film to digital, like no matter what. They just film, especially for movies when you're projecting up on the big screen, you have to, like, smallest details are going to show up, like the flaws in, like, the lower quality film is not going to show up in the digital. It's just not going to show you the color and the sharpness and the lighting in the background, especially. It's just not going to be what you want to get out of your film. And we have like the highest like quality. It'll show you all like the color grading and the detail that you need. And every cinematographer that has ever won a Academy Award in the history of the Oscars has always shot on Kodak film. So the best of the best, like the guys, the experts in this industry who are, they're the ones that are like, basically, they're the artists in the whole process. They need to they want everything detailed and to show up exactly how they pictured it, and they always choose Kodak film because we consistently produce the best film. And the options we have for our film allows you the most flexibility to be creative with like the different scenes and the lighting, and whether you want like a fast-paced like action movie or if it's just like a low light scene, right? Like we have the different speeds of film, and like allows you the best flexibility for when you're shooting it.
You said that a lot of all the cinematographers have shot on Kodak that won awards, which is it's good for us because a lot of our cinematographers that we currently employ, they tend to prefer film.
Just make that easier, dealing with them, and if you're providing the best quality for them, then they're going to obviously want to work with more of your projects. And also, you said you were having problems with just the whole post-production process. How do you guys go about your post-production process?
Well, right now it's we outsource several of our different aspects, from special effects to film editing, other services like that. We outsource to multiple different vendors right now, so it can cost more. There's been some communication problems between our different vendors, so it tends to lag the whole process a little bit.
Okay, so if you could, consolidate all of the effort, basically, instead of having to deal with multiple vendors, if you were able to just deal with one company, then the communication would be a lot faster. It'd be much more convenient. You wouldn't have to worry about multiple people working on the same thing, getting stuff done by a certain date. You can speed up the process. You can get it out to the theaters in a faster time. Also, if you're shooting anywhere in the world, we have a worldwide sales force, worldwide distribution centers. We have film processing labs like in Europe, in China, in the Middle East, in South America. Like, no matter where you are in the world, shooting on location, we will be able to deliver the film as quickly as possible, much quicker than our competition, because we have that superior supply chain. So you won't have to worry about, the shipping costs will be much reduced. And I know with some people dealing with the other companies, they run into the time it takes to ship, because they don't have all the centers around the world. They don't get as much as they need. Like the storage costs, because if they buy a lot up front, then that'll cost them more. Just the whole process, we can make it much easier for you. And do you feel like if you were able to make it like have one company do all that process for you, would it be easier for you just producing the movie and getting it out on time and not have delays?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying about consolidating all the effort, but how much is this going to cost me? It seems it seems to be a lot more.
That's good. I'm glad you asked that. Yeah, obviously, yes, our film is going to cost you a little bit more than we pay right now, but you're getting the higher quality film. And
you said the higher quality film. What specifically is the technical difference between Fuji or any of your competitors versus you guys?
Well, when you're shooting it on our film, the difference is it shows the truest color grading, and you can spend you'll get the first shot, you'll get like what you wanted to show. Like you'll have it the color that the film the light hits the film, it'll capture the truest light to what you're actually seeing. So you can spend less time and effort in the post-production, in the film processing, and getting the color right, getting the details, making sure that's all how you want it to be. It just it reduces the cost and the time that you spend in the post-production when you use our film.
Okay.
So, you are like spending a little bit more than our competition, but
it seems to be a higher upfront cost.
Yeah, but when you add in if you choose to go with us for the post-production services that we offer with the special effects and the we recycle the films, like all the extra excess film that you edited out or whatever. We have a recycling process that can save you money. So the actual production cost that I have for you right now, the average movie is probably about $20 million. We go through all the different vendors. If you use us, we can get it to about $1 million per project reduction in your cost, which would pretty much break even the total that you're spending on film. So you're really probably not going to be spending more money, and as your overall business increases, it's going to this is all relative cost. Like it's going to come down in the long run anyway. So so how much do you think you would need for your first project?
You know what? I don't know. This is a big decision here. I'm just looking at that upfront cost, and I'm just, that's quite a bit to throw down right away and to not see some kind of benefit for a little while, as far as overall reduction in price.
Yeah,
reduction in cost.
Yeah, the upfront definitely will be a little bit more expensive, but like I said, you're getting the highest quality film. You're getting the the cinematographers all want to use this one. They get the best images out of it. By using us, you just get the best quality people working on your projects. You can use that anytime you have Academy Award winning people working on the film. You can advertise for that. Reputation is everything when you're trying to get people to watch your movies. And just think the service you can cut costs on many different ways in different steps of the post production. So in the long run you are going to be probably spending not more, the same and even less as your business continues to grow.
So I can see that with all the post-production services you guys offer, it'll definitely save us some money and collaborate all of our efforts.
And just make the whole process more convenient for you. And so do you think we could teach you down, what do you think you need for your first project?
Well, we probably need 1 million feet of camera film right up front. I'm just, thinking it over. You like coffee? Can we use some coffee in here? I'm really nervous. Okay, yeah, well,
is that the only thing, he's getting the film to you, is there anything holding you back on,
it's just Fuji offers 10% less. Do you think that we could get a 10% price reduction? I could sign?
Well, what you're getting here is, with the prices of the film is that, you're going to be spending the same amount, for the total cost of the entire project. So you're not going to be, you're actually not going to be spending any less if you stay with Fuji. You would be spending the same, with all of our services included too, and you're getting the higher quality and you're getting the higher services as well. So even the discount is basically in the quality that you're getting that you're not getting right now.
Okay.
So could we see where do you think you're going to be shooting?
Well, we got a project coming up. We're working on Harold and Kumar Go to Africa. We'll start filming in a few weeks here, and we're going to need probably about 1 million feet. I'm going to probably need it by Tuesday. I mean, sooner the better. I don't know if you guys can do it that soon.
Well, like I said, no matter if you're shooting on location in Africa, we can, we have distribution centers there. We can deliver it right away, next day. We can get it to you, and you won't have to worry about it getting there on time. So, that's no problem at all for us.
So Tuesday would be no problem?
Yeah, we just put you down there for Tuesday, 1,000,000 feet. If I could just get you to sign that, then I think we can have a deal.
If you have a pen. Great. Well, we'll...
Great to do business with you. If you have any questions at all, you can just call me right up, and
Okay.
you can do anything that you need.
Great. We look forward to using the film and the services. Thanks a lot.